Austin, very good to see you. This video is for anyone who is under 59 and a half and considering a Roth conversion. We're going to tell you how to avoid a penalty. If you are under 59 and a half, Roth conversions can still be a very powerful tax strategy, but only if you handle the tax bill correctly. If not, you could trigger a 10% penalty. So Austin, why is paying the conversion taxes with outside after-tax money so important for investors under 59 and a half?
Simply put, Aaron, because the IRS says so, right? So this is an IRS
Right.
guideline that we must pay the tax due on any Roth conversion under 59 and a half from an outside account, meaning we cannot withhold it from the conversion, because if we were to do so, it would be considered an early withdrawal and thus subject to that 10% penalty.
Right. And so why do you think this rule catches so many younger investors off guard?
Yeah, I think intuitively it's a little bit backwards, if you will, right? Is when we think of an early withdrawal, any withdrawal for that matter, right? We think of cash coming out of our accounts and coming to us, right?
Right.
When in reality, it's going to pay the government in this scenario, right? It's going to make the tax payment, but we still can't
Right.
access those funds prior to 59 and a half per IRS guidelines.
Right. All right. So how do you help younger clients then determine whether a Roth conversion makes sense for them?
Yeah, I think it always starts with the plan, right? We have to know, does it fit into the broader context of your retirement plan? And the other big kind of issue that I think a lot of younger folks face is if we are going to convert before 59 and a half, the sooner we can do this, the better, right? Because the younger we are, get that money into the Roth IRA, right? It's going to compound forever tax-free,
Right.
right? And that's
Right.
the name of the game, is building up this tax-free bucket.
Right. Yes. But sometimes it's hard to pay all those taxes up front. So tell me how you strategize with those younger clients to maybe pay that tax bill.
Yeah, I think that's the thing many folks struggle with, right? Is, yeah, it could be, 30, 35, 40. I have all of these competing priorities on my money, right? But maybe we analyze, okay, do you have any potential stock options that are vesting soon that would give us that liquidity?
Yeah.
Do we have any potential inheritance coming that is non-IRA that would give us that liquidity? Or other ways, right, that we could perhaps maybe year-end bonuses, right, that will help us create this liquidity. So just strategizing and understanding, okay, when is this potential liquidity coming in? And then in conjunction, planning some Roth conversions around that.
hmm it's funny, Osno. It does feel like everybody is talking about Roth conversions these days. Why is that?
Yeah, I think for many folks, right, it's hard, especially in my age bracket, right, potentially millennials. It's very hard to think that tax rates are on sale today. And in reality, that is exactly where they are, right? Let's look at this
Right.
chart. We can see there's much higher tax rates in the past. It's hard to believe that, a marginal rate could be 55, 60, 65% in the future, because it has been there in the past, right? So it's really one of those things that if tax rates are on sale today, we want to take advantage of that and convert in these lower tax rate years, and also in conjunction with where our national debt is and unfunded liabilities of Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid.
Right. Really good point. The government has to come up with that revenue somewhere, and we know they love to increase taxes. So, Austin, if somebody is under 59 and a half, over 59 and a half, and wants to sit down, take advantage of today's historically low tax rates and see if a conversion is right for them, what's the best way to reach you?
Yeah, you can give us a call at 919-322-4113 or shoot us an email at info@patriotwealthnc.com.
Great. Austin, thank you.
Thanks, Aaron.